All right. Hello. I know it's been a good while since I've had a stream of any kind. I think this is showing up, right? Hopefully. Where even is this showing up? Like where? Where is this? Is this showing up on YouTube? It's been an eternity since I've been streaming, so I am so sorry if I messed this up. Which oh, hello. Hi Alex. Okay, good. So we're live. Sorry. I know. Okay, so it's been a really long time since I've done a stream. And I just had an okay. All right, so I had a neat little idea that I've had cooking in my brain for a while, and it's the title of this stream, which is ranking movies based on their trains, because obviously trains have done a lot for pop culture, so they've shown up in a lot of movies. And so I just had this neat little idea where I would rank movies based on nothing else but the trains that are in the movies. How accurate are they? How cool do they look? And yeah. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna put the link in chat. Yeah, I'm gonna. Okay. Hello to the one viewer. Thank you for being here. I will wait for more people because I do want to allow other people to have their inputs on this too, so it's not just me ranking this. I'll leave it open to, you know. Let's see. Is it showing up? Hang on. I gotta do some technical stuff. I wish I had like a little. Okay, so I see it in chat. Nice. I'm just gonna wait for some more people to come. In the meantime, I'll probably just have like a intermission thing until more people come. Probably should have thought of that before I went live, but you know what? It's fine. So yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for some more people to come. I put the link in chat and on my Discord server, so if people want to join, so that we can, so I'm not the only one ranking these, because I do want to have a bit of an input, so it's not just me. I will say we don't have that many movies. There's only 20 movies, more or less, on here because since I haven't done a stream in a long time and I'm honestly pretty new to this whole tier list stuff, I'm just starting easy. So yeah, uh, several things. I'm only doing movies that I've actually seen or that I've seen the train scene of. just to keep things fair. And I'm only doing movies where the train is actually like a big part of the movie, where it's not just like a 2-second shot, and that's the only time that a train appears in the film. Like I want it to be something actually significant, because then there would be more of an incentive for the train scene to be actually good. So I'll just wait for people to show up here. Thank you to our one viewer for staying. Showing up. Hello. Hello, Geist. Thanks for coming on. It's a little slow right now. Hopefully we'll get more people here later. Yeah, this was just an idea that I've had for several months, actually, and I only now am doing something with it. Just because I happen to have the time. So yeah. How's all your days going? How are your days? Yes, I can't talk. Just gonna wait for some more people here. We are now at 2 viewers, ladies and gentlemen. 2 viewers. Thank you for the 2 people that are actually here. I promise I'll try to get started here real soon. So, yeah. Just a little bit more, just a few more minutes at most, and I'll hope to. Hello, Western Ohio Interurban History. Thank you for coming on. Yes, I will do a little spoiler here. Bolt is actually one of the movies. So, yeah, it's one of the movies that I'll be ranking today. And yes, don't worry, we will put it high up on the list. And by we, I mean I, unless someone wants to rank with me and give an input, because I don't want it to just be me. It would be nice to have some other input so it's not just me doing all this. But you know what? What the heck? We might as well get started now. It's been a few minutes and I haven't done anything, so let's just start. This is the tier list. It's not very much. It's not that good. I made it very hastily. I had to download a lot of movie posters to my computer, but yeah, we have some movies here. Starting off simple with Cheaper by the Dozen. It's a movie that I've known about for a while, and there's a train at the very end, like in the last few minutes of the movie, near the climax. They're in Chicago Union Station, and they're on an Amtrak train. So it's kind of brief. It's not too bad, though. I mean, it's mostly accurate, apart from one scene where they're on an Amtrak train, and the next scene they have a Metro train. So it's okay. So I'll just put it in B tier. And then we have Disaster on the Coastliner. This is a relatively obscure movie from the late 70s. And it's, if you've seen the clip where there is an F40PH that just sort of goes, it's going really fast, and there's like workers, and it just goes off the track into the dirt. That's this movie. It's also okay. I mean, they got some pretty good stunts in it. Like the fact that they did that to an F40PH, and they had like some good stunt work. So it's not a terrible movie. I mean, the movie's kind of obscure, but the trains themselves are really cool. The fact that they use F40s. So I don't know if I'd put it in A, but I do like it more than Cheaper by the Dozen, so I might just put it at like a high B. And then we have Paddington 2, which, if you've seen, Tornado, the steam locomotive Tornado, is in this movie near the end in the climax. So that's pretty neat if you're a British railway enthusiast. And then there's also the Hughes Crab, which is a LMS steam locomotive. I think it's the Hughes Crab, something like that. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. So yeah, I'll just put it in between Coastliner and Cheaper by the Dozen. Hello, thank you for actually Thank you. I'm glad I'm not alone. Thank you for coming.
Hello, trained person. So, yeah, I was kind of bored today after doing much, and I saw that you were streaming again.
Yeah, I know. It's been a really long time since I've streamed, so I kind of figured I might as well do something because I've had this idea brewing in my head. And yeah, so thanks for coming on. What do you think? I just want some input. What do you think of the list so far? What are your opinions, or have you seen any of these?
I know about Paddington 2 and Tornado in it, but I haven't seen the movie, so yeah.
Yeah,
Easy
some of
little
these it's been a while since I've seen. Also, if there's one movie that you want to be on here, but it's not on here, it's either because I have not seen it, or it's just because since I haven't streamed in a long time, I'm kind of starting off easy. So there are some movies that just aren't on here because I think this is a decent amount, and I just want to. If I ever do this again, I'll put more movies in, but I'm just starting off easy.
Yeah, like for example, I don't think I see the Railway Children on here, which is fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
that's all right. This is going to be a hot take, but I honestly have not seen Railway Children, so I probably should.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
might consider that too.
Yeah. So we got a fairly popular one next, Runaway Train, the one with Alaska, the one up in Alaska. It's a pretty good one. I mean, I don't know. It's one that I've always known about, but never had much opinions about, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I will say though, the fact they completely smashed up a caboose, so again, neat production value. I don't know. Only thing is, from like a physics standpoint, I don't know if a bunch of light engines could smash through a caboose and still stay on the rails. Other than that, though, it's good. So either like high B or low A. I don't know.
Yeah, talk about literally going out with a bang.
Yeah, yeah, honestly. So I don't know. What do you think?
Maybe can't say that I've seen the movie too, but I'd say A tier just for that. It's not
Sure.
alone.
All right, so this is a pretty obscure one next, and shout out to Railfan Owen the Train Man for making me aware that this movie existed. It's called A Ticket to Tomahawk. It's from the early 50s. It's basically about like a narrow gauge railroad in Colorado. I think it's Colorado that is,
Okay.
and it's like they have to, but they haven't laid down the tracks, so they have to get the train, the like inaugural opening train to the town of Tomahawk, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, in time. All the while, the stagecoach company is like sabotaging them because they're the stagecoach company bad guys.
Mm.
So I quite liked A Ticket to Tomahawk. Honestly, it's because it's a very old movie and very obscure. You can find it like on the internet.
Okay.
So I just watched it on YouTube. I quite liked it. The only kind of criticism I had was like it has a bit of a lovey-dovey subplot, which has been overdone, but that's not even train related. So I'll put it in A tier just because it's a neat movie.
Okay.
And now we got one that I'm sure most of us know about, the Titfield Thunderbolt.
You all know this one because it contains a certain Great Western engine.
Because you know, Oliver and George and funny things. And
Yeah.
shout out to Train Kid for making me aware of this movie. I knew it existed for a while, but it wasn't until
He
Train.
showed you it in your hotel room.
Yes, he did. You watched the video. Good man.
Yep, the
So
funny video that you
to be
guys all
honest,
got together in.
I might actually put it in S tier because like some of the shots they got of the trains are really cool.
And how they were able to build dead on accurate replicas.
Actually, yeah. Yeah. And the camera angles, like there was one angle that Trank pointed out of like the 14XX, like in the dark light on, I think it's on the turntable, which is like they got some really good shots of the trains in these.
Yeah. And
And you
Trinket
know,
said he might make me the tram car that was like a model tram car that was seen in the movie.
hello, Two Blue Tender Engines. Thank you for coming on.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
We're ranking movies. What do you think of our ranking so far?
Give me like 1 second. I gotta like get a close up because I'm on my phone. So just let me look at this.
All right, no worries. Tatmer is in S tier on
My
literally
mom
all
just
fronts.
texted
Let's
me,
go.
so I'm gonna be back. Sorry, it was
No,
a
yeah,
short
yeah.
show.
But you see,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it, bro has a point. Tatamar goes on X tier, like no debate, low key.
Okay, we do have Tatmar on here, so we'll get to it later. Right now we have a duel. How very delightful. So sorry, I had to. So this is like in the early 70s. It's that movie of like the semi truck that basically terrorizes a guy who's just trying to live. So there's like the Southern Pacific Railroad shows up quite a bit in this movie, and that's pretty neat. I know one thing that I've noticed in most of these movies is that like if they're dealing with live action trains, they kind of just patch over the road name or they just make a completely fictional railroad. I guess it's to avoid copyright and stuff like that. But
Yeah, because I think like if you like actually like name drop them, right? It's like you have to pay them for even like naming the brand. I think.
I could see that happening, but in Duel, that's not the case. And it's just neat seeing like some old SP power from the early 70s. So I thought it was pretty neat. So I'll just put it in like low A tier.
Yeah, that's
That's-
alright.
To be honest, this is pretty valid. I mean, this is where I started. I think many of us started there too. So the J. Hi. Hello, Jay.
So
What do you think of the list so far?
I say it's pretty decent. Duel, yeah, I say A tier.
Okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one who knew about it. All right. Next, we
Yeah.
have another somewhat obscure one. It's called North by Northwest. It came out in the 1950s, and it's actually pretty prominent because a decent chunk of the movie takes place on New York Central's 20th Century Limited.
Yeah, I love
So-
that movie.
It's honestly pretty good. I might put in like high A, and I might put Duel somewhere else. What do you guys think?
I'd say leave it there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, now we got Everyone's Hero. You may or may not have heard of this one. I've known about this movie for a long time because we had the DVD of it. And there's like a train chase scene earlier on in the movie. But to be honest, this one's actually kind of mid. in my-
Wait, what is this movie? Like what?
So basically,
It's a baseball movie.
yes, it is. And like basically Babe Ruth's bat gets stolen. Oh yeah, sorry for spoilers. There's going to be a lot of spoilers in this movie.
Oh wait, no wait. Now I remember. Wait, yeah, isn't this
It's
about like
okay,
that
like-
one kid that like went a Babe Ruth's like big big game, and then like the baseball was sentient, so was like the glove and the bat, and like the bat was female, and like the
Yeah,
baseball
that's it.
itself was like such a like coward or something.
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's like a train scene earlier on in the movie, and to be honest, the trains themselves are okay. Like they got like heavyweight passenger cars. They look fairly accurate. They got like steam engine. The thing about the Trace, it's like so cliche. Where it's like you have the bad guy dodging like a bunch of signal bridges that all just happen to come at the same time because, you know, funny action. Also, this movie takes place in like the 1930s and there's shipping containers in the background. So I'm going to put it in like C tier. I mean, it's not bad, but it's like your basic kids animated train chase.
Weren't the models like they use like Hudson's or something like
Yeah,
that?
they were Hudsons. And one of them was streamlined, which honestly did look kind of cool. All right, and then we got another mid one, The Lone Ranger. And before anyone says it, yes, I saw a train of thoughts analysis on this movie. So that kind of helped my opinions.
Is that the one where like he sings the song?
Yes, that's the music number.
Oh, okay.
I will
Also,
give-
can you replace me real quick for my computer version?
Yeah, okay. All right.
Thanks. It's a lot better now.
All right. Okay. And so, oh yes, the janky couplers, which if you're talking about Lone Ranger, Train of Thought actually did point that out. So
Is that the verse where he talks about like a bullet can't like decouple the train? Is it that verse?
maybe. I don't remember how the song goes, but I do remember the song. I will give it credit though. He did say that like the like producers did put some effort into the locomotive props, so I'll give them credit there. So though they still like there's still a lot of inaccuracies, and of course they make the railroads look bad, like Evil Eastern. So I'm gonna put it in C tier also. Above or below everyone's hero? What do you think?
I'm gonna say
Below.
above because like Everyone's Hero is such like a whack ass movie, bro. It's like those knockoff DreamWorks movies, like dead ass, bro.
To be honest, yeah. All right.
Yeah, I can see that.
To be honest, speaking of which, sorry that Madagascar 3 is not on here. I have seen that one, but I didn't really get around to putting it on here because I had to download all these movie posters on my computer. So maybe
Ooh, damn.
if I make another stream of this, we'll do that. We'll do that one. So what'd you guys say? So,
I said above.
above?
I'll just go with the flow.
All right. Okay, we got Back to the Future 3. It's the one
Never
with,
watched the movie.
it's the one with the steam engine that falls off the cliff and blows up.
Is that the iconic scene where they use an 9F?
No, that's Mission Impossible, which I've only seen the behind the scenes of that. I have not seen the movie itself, so I don't really have an opinion on that. I was thinking like high B, low A, because the engine itself is pretty cool. It's the world famous Sierra Railway 3, which we all like.
Mhm.
And then there's some like Alco diesels or something toward the end where, spoilers, the time machine gets destroyed.
Whoopsies.
Yeah.
Oops.
So maybe
Better
like,
have insurance.
to be honest, yeah. So I was thinking like high B, low A. What do you guys think?
I mean, like, it depends. Are we, like, ranking this, like, the movie itself or, like, the train scene?
Or
No,
just the trains.
Yeah, just the trains.
Okay,
I
the
thought-
train.
Yeah, I thought the train was okay, and they did a fairly good job on the model because, of course, they had to use a scale model that they blew up.
Yeah.
So sad they didn't blow up Sierra 3.
Man, that would have gone down in infamy. All right.
Gone down in history, even though Luke is green. My bad.
I might do it like below Disaster on the Coastline. This might be a bit of a hot take, but I might do that. Yes, you can join Blake. I got the link in the chat and also in my Discord server, so you can join and put a little input. All right, next we got Bolt, and I'm sorry, I'm overriding. You already know.
I mean, it's true though. Ball,
Without
ball
a
is
doubt.
real
Without a
life.
doubt.
So real.
You already know. I just can't put it anywhere else.
Because I mean, like,
Can't argue with the facts. Can't argue with the facts.
I mean, like, being so dead ass, bro. Like, if it was made today, I'm sorry, but Bolt would just not be as good. I'm just saying because like the whole thing about personifying like a dog, low key concept that like goes real hard, especially because we're finally getting insight into animal
up, Blake?
actors. Let's freaking go. So based, so real.
I'm here.
Dang it, I
go.
forgot. I forgot Cars. Dang it. Okay, if I ever do this again, I'll remember Cars. Also, sorry. I knew I was gonna forget several.
Wait, that train. Wait, what train?
Polar
Oh wait.
Express is straight S tier.
Yes, I'm gonna get to that one later, but yes. So yes, Bolt S tier. I won't have it any other way. Tough Guys, the one where they hijack 4449.
Never watched it.
You
I
know,
have
I've
not-
heard of these movies, but I've never watched any of them besides a few.
Yeah, I've seen I've seen the scenes with 4449 and like several trailers, but I've never sat down.
Yeah,
and watched
same.
it. I think
Time
I'll
to
put
pirate it.
I think I'll put it like here, like definitely A tier. Like it's not my favorite, but it's pretty good. I don't know. Well, North by Northwest is pretty good, but I don't know if I'd put it above or below North by Northwest. One has the 20th Century Limited, the other has the Daylight. It's two iconic American trains.
Yeah.
Sorry, Gold Coast Flyer, because that's what it is in the movie. Ooh.
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 Also,
Surprise SP let them use their name.
yeah. Okay. So good with Tough Guys A tier right here.
Yes.
Mm.
All right. Next we got one. We got another bit of an obscure one. It's Come See the Paradise from the early 90s. 4449 is in this one too.
Wait, how did
Oh,
I
I've
not
seen
know
I've seen
about
a video of that.
Yeah, so they weathered 4449 up to make it look more like grimy, and they filmed it like that. And I'm gonna be honest, I really like it. Like the whole scene is pretty good. There's like the scene is on YouTube. Most of these scenes are. So it's got like good music. They got really good low angles of 4449. They got a wheel flip of it at one point. It's a pretty good scene. So I might put it in like high A, low S. What do you guys think?
solid?
All right.
Yeah.
What kind of bet? I haven't seen the whole movie, but to be honest, the train scene alone is a banger. So, all right,
I'm only here for the train scene, so
all right, famous chase on the bridge. Train.
Wait.
Truck. I mean, boat.
Cut.
what?
Cut. All right.
Wait, is that the movie where like is two people on a bridge tied down and then they get run over by a train or something?
Not tied down, but they are running from a train on a bridge. Yes.
That would be terrifying.
Actually, yeah. And then there's like the trains show up elsewhere in the movie too, not just like, but that is like the scene stealer. So it's good. Like I don't have many opinions on it. I just think like it's good. It's solid. I don't know.
It's a movie.
It's a movie.
You could say that. The whistle's nice. I'll say that. Like the whole.
Mhm.
All right. Okay, we got October Sky. This is kind of a simple where it's like teenagers on a track and a train is coming. If you got fun fact, famous railroad photographer Winston Link made a cameo in this movie, and the
Wow.
locomotive in question was Southern 4501. So
45
Dressed up as an NNW locomotive.
that's right. You got it.
NNW 4501 real, not clickbait.
Actually, yes. So
NNW Mikado real, not clickbait.
it only showed
Wow.
the train only showed up in one scene, I believe, but I do like it. And the fact that they had the Winston Link cameo was pretty good, so I might put it like highest of the B tiers. I don't know. All right, what do you guys think? We good?
Yes.
All
Yeah.
right. Next, we got planes, trains, and automobiles. Now, I'm gonna be honest here. I thought the train was good. Like, it's Contract, which is a neat little play on words. You got an Alco diesel. But for a movie that has trains in the title, it did not really show up for that long.
Wait,
Wasn't
what was
it like
what was
a
the movie
comedy
called?
movie of some sort?
It was planes, trains, and automobiles. So basically, they get on the train. They're on the train for like several minutes. And then the train just breaks down and they get off it. And that's the whole train.
Alco's
Wait,
doing
and then-
Alco things.
Wait, and
Well-
then how long was that scene in the movie?
It was like 5-10 minutes. For a
Okay,
movie
then
that-
why the frick is in the title? If you got a 1 hour movie, right, and that's like 5 to 10 minutes, so that's like depending on how long this movie is, if it was 1 hour, that would be like a sixth. But
Yeah.
I'm guessing it's not. So
That's like if for the plane scene, that they would have just gone on some like small propeller plane. It's like the equivalent of that. And I don't know why they didn't use an Amtrak train. Like they used Amtrak for cheaper by the dozen. So I don't know why they didn't do it for this movie. So the train's good, but it's still kind of mid. So I'm gonna put it like
Are we
high
going to
C.
talk about the Garfield movie
Yeah.
Amtrak scene?
oh wait, right, the Garfield.
Oh,
movie,
God.
I'm gonna be
Whoopsie.
honest. I have
It
not
was
seen
copy
that
and
movie.
paste.
I have not seen that movie. I'm sorry.
So real bestie.
Oh
I'll look it up.
no.
I'll look it up for the if I ever do this again.
I think
All right,
it's
and
like
next we got the iconic Thomas and the
Well,
Magic.
kind of
S
iconic.
tier, no questions.
S tier,
Literally
S
put it
tier.
right there. No
Now.
questions asked.
All
And
right.
if you say otherwise, you're politically wrong. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Okay,
not.
I'll just put it-
No. You gotta put it top S, bro. Top S, bro. Come on.
I will say, however, I'm not just including Tatmer because it's Thomas. I'm including it also because NNW 475. There's an Amtrak train at one point, so I'm also including it for that. But you know what? Tatmer is good. I like Tatmer. I've always liked Tatmer. I don't understand why they gave James a
See an
female voice.
Amtrak theme in here.
I never understood why they gave James a female voice, but you know,
But it
Tatmos
wasn't
is
really
good.
that bad. I would still prefer Michael Sessions.
Yes.
And
All right.
also, hotter take, real quick. Tatmar, the OG is better than the parody. Just gonna put that out there.
You're actually right. That's actually true. I agree with that.
Polar
You- you
Express
get it,
S
you
tier.
get it.
No
All right,
questions
now we
asked.
got
S tier, S tiers, no questions asked.
more peak. And I'm gonna be honest. The opening scene of the Polar Express is one of my favorite scenes in all of cinema. It's just peak. Like the tension, the whole thing, like it's beautiful.
It's straight fire.
It's absolute cinema. All right, and then last we have Unstoppable, more peak. Now,
My
the
favorite
one,
train movie of all time. I've seen it many times.
I'm gonna be honest, like there are some times when the laws of physics are in question, but Unstoppable also has one of my favorite scenes in cinema, which is the opening, which just like Polar Express is like very good at setting the scene, very ominous. Like just
The music.
the opening scene,
The soundtrack is fire.
it is the soundtrack
Oh
is
God.
the opening scene of 777 starting up is just peak in my opinion.
That
That's just-
sends shivers in my spine every time I watch it.
To be honest, yeah, that I know I forgot Zootopia. I have seen that one. I'd probably put in like low A. I don't know. So yeah, sorry about that. All right, so this was quicker than I thought.
Low key, Tatmar should be higher.
To be honest, I could. You know what? Heck it, I could download like more movie posters because I have to download posters to my computer to include them on the tier list. So I could just do that real quick and put them on here.
Yeah, let's
Switch
just go
back.
to commercials, you know? Let's
All
just
right,
go to commercials real quick.
All right, let's continue because we're only a half an hour in, so let's keep going. What other movies? What other movies do we need to-
Switchback.
Switchback?
The ones I can think of are the
Yeah.
Garfield movie, Zootopia. What else is it on this?
Hang on,
list?
I got one. I got one that, to be honest, you're gonna be weirded out by this. I guarantee it. All right, I gotta download it here real quick. But
Oh no.
feast your eyes on the Streamline Express. It's like
What?
Huh?
it's another obscure movie from the 30s. I'm gonna just
Oh,
show you.
wow.
Let me stop sharing my screen and show you guys this thing. Like, to be honest, I got to show you this thing.
All right
Okay.
then.
Let me find
Alright.
the Streamline Express. Let me cook here real quick. This
Oh
is
god, he's cooking. Oh no.
you are not going to believe your eyes when you see this thing. This is the
What?
Streamline Express.
What the?
They took the Burlington Zephyr and inflated it. They made it into a blimp.
But why?
They literally just made it into a. They took the Burlington Zephyr, a blimp, and the Disney monorail, and combined them. They combined them into one concoction.
That's too cursed.
Yeah, and apparently it's like a non-stop cross-country train, according to the film. So
Why
yeah,
does it look like a fish.
that's the Streamline Express. I've known this for like several years. It's so weird, which is why I'm putting this in D tier. No questions asked.
Finally,
that sounds
something
about
in
right.
D tier.
All right, how about Murder? I'm gonna be honest. I know what it is, but I don't really. I've never seen the movie. Like we all know the story.
Isn't there like? Go ahead.
You're good. I was just saying I've never seen the movie, so I don't really have opinions on it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't there like multiple versions of that?
I think so, yeah. All right, Dumbo. I should have included. You know what? I'm gonna include Dumbo right now.
Oh yeah,
Casey
yeah, yeah. Double.
Jones.
Oh,
Actually, which Dumbo should we do? Should we do the modern reboot,
Original.
live action? All right.
Oh,
OG.
well,
original.
let's see, which one is the correct
OG
version? Oh man,
Dumbo.
I heard
Yes,
original,
got
man.
it.
Guess what? I do the original.
All right, bro. We're gonna get Casey Jr. coming down the track with a smoking sack. All right.
Flabbergasted.
Wow.
Everybody's here,
So
and he's
for
got
sure,
this
at least A tier, but where?
Yeah.
here.
where.
I'm gonna say like
say
Top
behind
A
Thomas, I
tier.
guess.
That's valid.
Valid.
Because I
All
mean,
right.
Casey
Certified
Jr.
Hood Classic.
For real.
Yes.
I mean, Casey Jr. only there for like one song and like the
He also
ending
shows
stuff
up
was
at the end, though. To be fair, like
no,
the
no, yeah,
train-
that's what I was gonna say. So like 2 scenes. Meanwhile, Thomas out here being the GOAT. You know, he's like saving the galaxy because he's so real like that.
for
You
real,
know?
for real, for
Who knew
real.
a tank engine?
Oh,
replacement
shoot.
was so
He's
good?
our number one hero.
So real.
He is the
All right.
Oh
leader.
God.
All right. Only thing is, I'm only including Thomas and the Magic Railroad and not like any of the Thomas specials because I feel that's kind of cheating. Also, they don't have real trains, whereas Tatmer actually has 475.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Silver Streak.
Oh shoot, you're right.
Silver Streak. Come on, man.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew I was gonna miss several. All right, I'm gonna get it right now. Okay.
There's also the train scene in Super 8 where like the train crashes and explodes.
Actually, yes. Let
Oh
me get.
yeah.
Thank you guys. Okay, this is why I've invited more people because my stupid brain would not have included all of these. All right, we got Silver Streak and Super 8, and I'm gonna be honest, the Super 8 train scene kind of the Super 8 scene kind of sucks. I'm gonna be
It's
honest.
too overproportionate.
I mean, it's good as an as an action place or whatever the word is, but for realism,
No.
throw
It's
that
like,
out the window.
It's like when people portray train wrecks in the media, it's Super 8. They make when a train crashes, what do they think happened? They think of Super 8. They think that it's like a town splitting explosion, like East Palestine.
They
That
just
was
think the cars have no
one-
gravity.
Exactly. I saw one meme where it was like the flying tank car and they put "Fly away, Stanley, be free from cars." Speaking of which, I might as well
Oh, cars.
I might as well put
That
cars
F unit
in here right
model is pretty good in Cars.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, the train scene's pretty brief in that one, but you know what? It's not terrible.
It's
I mean,
not
it's
terrible.
Yeah, I like how they use an F7
Yeah,
or an
so
F unit.
I put it in like B.
I mean, the
Maybe-
movie itself is like an A tier straight up.
Yeah, the movie itself is good.
Yeah.
The train's okay. I don't have much to say about it. Silver
Shame
Streak.
they never made the Metro movie.
Yes, that would have been.
Yeah. That would have been such a banger.
All right, I think Silver Streak would be somewhere in A tier. What do y'all
Yes.
think?
Uh,
I'm gonna
Yes.
put it right here.
yeah.
All right.
Looks about right.
You know, I haven't seen half of these movies. I should probably do that at some point.
To be honest, I've only
What's-
seen some of these movies. I've not seen the full thing. Like I've never seen all of Silver Streak. I've only seen the train scenes. Like I've seen the part where it crashes through the station. We've all seen that part, I hope.
There's like one movie where there's like a subway crash underground and like the subway like takes out like the entire station.
Knowing. In fact,
Yeah,
I'll pull
that
No
one.
way. Yeah.
all right. And to be honest, that one's pretty unrealistic also, I think.
But
I
it's
don't-
fun.
It is fun. It's chaotic.
It's mid. I'll put in like C tier. What do you guys think?
Yeah. See,
Maybe, like,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
High C tier. Like above, because at least it actually has an impact in the movie.
What's
All
that
right.
one? That
The
one
literal
TV
impact.
movie. What's it called?
Oh, you know,
Um,
The Fugitive. Why did I miss The Fugitive? What am I
Oh,
doing?
The Fugitive. I was
What
talking
am
about
I-
a different movie, but yeah, we forgot about The Fugitive.
What the flip am I doing? What am I doing? I put this all together, and you know what? We should also put Wrongfully Accused.
wrongfully accused.
It's the
Atomic
one-
Train, that one, that TV movie.
Atomic Train. Thank you.
I tried
Uh,
watching it on YouTube once, but didn't get much into it before I was like,
Wait.
this is boring.
To be honest, I haven't seen much of Atomic Train, so you guys might have better input than me.
Nah, I don't know this movie at all. But you know what? Now I was
Canadians.
thinking of. What's that one movie where like everybody just memes because there's that one character that likes Thomas so much? What's that one movie called?
Is
Uh,
it Ant-Man?
No,
No,
no, we should put that one there, low key. Just saying,
yeah,
but it's
that's,
not that
that's
one.
more like a model train though.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't really want to include model trains.
Well,
like-
because then again, I mean, we did add like Dumbo, and the only train thing about that was Casey Jr. So I mean, like,
Yeah, it's a real train though, technically.
Because I mean,
Also,
what is Casey Jr. even based on?
I think he's like. Also, I'm gonna include this just out of childhood nostalgia. Let me get some. All right, you might not have. You've probably seen these. These are from. I'm getting a slice of nostalgia here, so say what you will about these. We got Aristocats and Fox and the Hound. I watched these when I was like 6, and that's why these were some of my favorite Disney movies.
Wait, they have train scenes?
Yes, they do, and they nearly get hit by a train
Huh.
in both of them.
Oh
The
yeah, I
train-
remember the one from the Aristocats. I don't know the other one.
It's okay. Like, of course, I liked it when I was little, but now I'm kind of like meh, because the whistle. I actually found out the whistle from Discord. It's from a Rio Grande steam locomotive,
Damn.
which is like that's cool and all, but the movie takes place in France in the 1910s, so that's not all that accurate.
That's not European
Ah.
at all.
You don't really see the train. You just see like orange passenger cars or something like that. So it's okay. Like it's not great though. And it's like early 70s Disney, so it's not like the best animation. So I'm gonna put it in like high C tier. I might be
It's forgotten
betraying
Disney.
my nostalgia, but you know, we put Bolt and Nest here, so you're welcome, childhood nostalgia. I might put Fox
Childhood
and the Hound,
nostalgia
like,
rules.
And screw you, nostalgia critic.
yeah, I might put Fox and the Hound like low B because it's better than Aristocats, but the train doesn't show up very much. It's like
Is it like a
one
steam
scene.
train or like what is it? I have never actually
Yeah,
seen the
it's
movie.
like a basic American steam engine, but
Oh, I see.
it looks like an American steam engine, so it fits the time and place. So I'll take it. Anyway, Atomic Train. I haven't really seen it, so I've kind of seen it, but not really. So I don't know. What do you guys think?
I guess B tier.
Yeah.
All right,
I
like
don't know. I haven't watched it.
low B. Hang on, my mouse is being weird, so I'll have to.
Why is it's like halfway off the screen? What?
I know. All right, so now we got the
Just trying to get
Fugitive.
away.
All right, The Fugitive, and wrongfully accused
A.
for that. I think it was okay. I mean, it's like, I don't know.
Don't the locomotives?
The train
from
scene was
movie
actually
look
pretty good.
Yeah, and the locomotives are still like just sitting where they were left.
They're obviously empty shells, but they still exist, so that's cool.
It's a yeah. So I don't know.
Yo, do
somewhere
we
in
got
B-
Bullet Train on there for real? For real?
I've never seen Bullet Train, to be honest.
Fair
No,
enough.
don't put it on there. Don't. No.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So where in B will The Fugitive go?
Somewhere.
I say high B.
Okay.
I mean, the train is given attention in the movie. Like, it
Yeah,
pretty much sets the plot in motion.
All right. Wrongfully accused. So this is the one. If you've heard of the Friggin' Express.
Yeah, yo, Express. Damn,
That's
yo,
what it
you
is.
know, I know you're about family friendly, but you know you're kind of losing that image, Logan. By saying that.
A, that's what it's called. B, I'm 18. I think it's fine. All right, so it's like it's unrealistic, but it's supposed to be
But-
because it's a parody.
Yeah,
Wait.
I mean, the
Wait,
train
I'm-
just peeking out the tree like that. Like,
Yes.
that
Like
I
Looney
absolutely
Tunes.
lost it at that moment.
Yeah. So I'm gonna just put it like
Wait, what is this movie exactly? I've forgotten.
It's a parody of The Fugitive.
yeah.
Ah, I
and so
see.
like the train straight up is like it's partly sentient and it literally just chases the guy.
What? So it's like
And it
Duel,
says-
but like with trains?
And it's like it's got plungers for couplers. Like the J said, it peaks from out of a tree. It's like a BC Rail -7 something.
Bro, it's literally those Thomas mods where he's literally in the game just to kill you.
actually, yeah.
That's literally his whole purpose. He's just a freaking mod.
For real.
Bro,
real.
these
The
Discord
trains
mobs are
actually
getting
that
out of
theme
hand,
from, like Journey
bro. We
Beyond
gotta
Story,
do
where like they
something
poke
about it.
around from like the bush.
Yeah, it like pokes out from a tree.
That is hilarious.
All right, I'm trying to think of any others. It might have been an E unit. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Some sort of EMD bulldog nose thing, whatever.
Have you guys heard of the movie Switchback?
I don't think I
No.
have. I'll look it up right now. I'll look it up right now.
I'm gonna
no,
say it's not a bad movie.
Actually, I have not heard of this movie. Yeah, this is news to me.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, it has Rio Grande in it. Wow. Sorry for
Does it
spoilers.
involve
I mean-
switchbacks on the Rio Grande?
Yeah, it's got spoilers. Sorry for that, but yeah,
Yo.
There's a decent amount of Rio Grande stuff in there.
I remembered another one. Fried green tomatoes.
What?
Oh shoot!
I watched that in high school.
Fried green tomatoes? What? What
Yeah,
is
it
that?
has Atlanta and West Point 290, I think.
Also, I remembered another one. I'm okay. My brain is actually working now.
Yay!
I thought of one, but I don't know if it'll count though, low key.
Which one is it?
The Peanuts movie.
Oh yeah. I don't know. It
There's
showed
a
up for,
train in that movie?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a
it's because
train.
like, cause I'm saying I
Inception.
don't know. It's 'cause
Yeah,
I don't
only
know.
just
Like,
watched this a few months ago. Inception. The train is actually kind of good. I mean, it has a pretty sinister role in the movie, and so does Fried Green Tomatoes. But the train is honestly not too bad.
Wait, when is there a train in the Peanuts movie?
It's
It's
like a
like-
ride on.
I don't-
It's a ride on train. Yeah.
Oh, that's not even a real
Oh,
well, 'cause
And it
I
only
don't
shows
know.
up for, like,
it's-
5
it's like,
seconds. I'm sorry. I know you like peanuts, but it only shows up for like 5 seconds.
Man, no, I'm kidding.
I'm sorry. But yeah, Inception, the train's actually half decent because there's like a GP. It's like a GP 40 something. Like the freight cars look like actual freight cars.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
There's like one
Hey.
or two inaccuracies, but you know what? Even then, it's justified because it takes place in a dream, and trains look weird in dreams. So Yeah.
It wasn't real. Ooh.
So I'm thinking like
I'm pretty sure they have the prop at the Volo Museum in Volo, Illinois.
one of the train props from Inception, or what are you talking about?
Yeah, like the one where you drive on the road. That one.
Oh yeah.
Wait, oh yeah, I forgot to drive a train on the
Yeah.
road. That's so
Apparently,
weird.
it's rumored that there was like a ghost on the scene of this. I don't know how true that is. It's just because I've seen behind the scenes videos of it too. All right, Fried Green Tomatoes is not too bad. I mean, the locomotive is realistic. It's mostly realistic. I mean, I'll say that. So I might put it in A also. It's pretty good.
I just realized something.
Yeah.
We missed. Wait, is Harry Potter on here?
What
Oh
the
my
heck am I
God, you're
doing?
right.
Because
Oh,
I was gonna say, there's no.
we're not
way
British
my-
though, so
my
it can be
thought-
justified.
Hold up.
Is Emperor on the North on here? Because that one has a bunch of
Oh
trains.
god, Emperor of the North.
Emperor. I'm gonna be honest. I have not seen that.
I've never seen it, but I've heard of it a lot.
Oh dang! I have not heard of this, but I just remembered another one that is honestly pretty good. All right, let me find it.
Who knew
Yeah,
there
sorry.
were
What
so
about
many
that?
train movies?
All right, The Train. It's a
The
1960
train.
war movie. It's pretty good actually. Like they straight up destroyed some steam locomotives for it, which is like dedication. So
Yeah.
Sad, but that's how we
I
roll.
might actually put it like up here in S. Maybe S.
Agree.
You think it S? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so that's The Train. Oh my
The
gosh, there's
Train.
I just looked up The Train and I'm seeing a bunch of Thomas stuff. They have like Day Out with Thomas on here. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Well,
Batman.
Okay. All right, other trains. There's one in Series of Unfortunate Events, but it doesn't really show up. I think it's Series of Unfortunate Events. That sounds right.
Wasn't that the T1 lookalike?
Yes, it is.
wait, there's a
Ah.
T1 lookalike in that show?
Apparently.
Well,
Wow,
it's a
that
movie.
sounds
I know it's the
strange.
movie version with Jim Carrey.
That sounds right.
I mean, yeah.
Jim
Okay.
Carrey movies are kind of like a half and half for me. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad.
I could see that. All right, other trains. I'll just put Zootopia on here.
I mean, I don't know, because that train doesn't really have a big.
I mean, it's got an
So it's like-
SD70M in it, so I mean, that's
Yeah.
pretty
And
Oh
then they
yeah,
just-
that.
They literally just give it a rhino horn and a new paint job. It's like
or
it's
technically
okay.
it's a Mac because it was CSX Mac in the Bolt movie. So
Actually,
technically
yes,
speaking,
you're right. So I'd put Zootopia at like high B, probably. I know I'm too lazy to download the poster. I'm sorry. I've got a lot of movie posters on my computer now.
I mean,
Which
I'm
one of
also-
those Michael Bay Transformers movies has like some trains like wait, Dark of the Moon?
Which one?
There's trains in that.
I've seen one.
I mean,
train-
there's like coaches like up in a building and like destroyed or something.
I have not seen that one, so though I will put
There's like 5 of them.
actually I
forgot.
will put you know what? Hang on. I'll put The Incredibles on here because The Incredibles has some pretty good trains in it, to be honest.
Wait, it does.
They are
Oh
pretty
yeah,
good.
Oh,
Those
wait, right,
PAs.
yeah.
It's got like an Alco PA at one point, which is honestly kind of cool.
Bro,
That's kind of
bro,
crazy
me
that they actually put
personally-
the effort to make a PA.
Yeah, and then they never use that model again, I don't think. But you know, it's still all right.
Kind
Bro,
of
if it
sad,
were
but
me,
that's
I would
pretty
have just
cool.
hired Mr. Incredible to be my new shunter. I'm just putting it out there.
For real.
Throw the boxcar over there.
You don't even need a locomotive. Just hire Mr. Incredible to
And then
switch
clone
out-
him. No, I'm kidding.
Switch all your freight codes.
Clone Mr.
Just make him do the yard jobs. It's simpler.
For real. They should-
He'll appreciate it because he'll get that exercise.
yeah, and a job. All right. Okay. Other train movies. I should know more. I should know of more train movies. I'm racking my brain, which is not really working because evidently
In the Heat of the Night.
in the heat of the. I don't think I've heard of that one.
It's like some 60s movie. It has a GM&O train in there, like the beginning and the end, along with some moped in the middle.
Does it have police
Ooh,
in it?
okay.
Does it have police?
Huh?
Does it have?
Yeah.
Oh yes. It has Amtrak.
Yo.
No, that's like the TV show version from
Oh.
the 80s. It's like a movie version from the 60s.
All right, because I'm just looking up images of it on Google. Actually, the movie Forrest Gump technically has a train in it, but it only shows up in the background for a few seconds, so I don't really count that.
There's also the train
Oh.
in the Stranger Things episode where you can see the Conrail Heritage Unit.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah.
In the first season.
Oh yeah,
of
that
Stranger
one.
Things.
I
Yeah.
Wasn't that like episode 2?
Yeah, I
I've
think
never-
it was.
yeah, I've never watched Stranger Things, but okay.
Yeah, there's just a Conrail Heritage Unit in the background of what's supposed to be an 80s movie or show. And they have a modern Jivo in the background. So
Actually,
it kind
I
of
got-
breaks the illusion.
I got another one
Wait.
here. This technically doesn't count because it's like a TV show movie, kind of like Atomic Train, but Magnitude 10.5. Honestly,
What?
this one sucks. I'm gonna be honest, this one sucks. I'm sorry. So it's got like an Amtrak model train with like a Dash 8 and Superliners. It's literally just a model train. And the whole thing is a big earthquake starts and it swallows up the train. That's
no
the whole
fun.
thing.
That reminds me. That one original Superman movie, the one with the Kansas Star something and that Amtrak later in the movie.
Yeah. Is that the one where it's like he beats the train at the crossing?
Yeah, that one where he runs and like beats it or something.
Oh, Fast and the Furious has a train scene, the first one.
Oh, that Fast and Furious. yeah.
yeah. I remember that now. Actually, I think I got the wrong 10.5. I don't think this is the right 10.5, but it's like some series called 10.5, which has a crappy train scene.
Sounds about right for
Yeah.
the movie name.
Yeah. All right. I've not seen Fast and Furious. I know there's a lot of movies I haven't seen. I'm sorry.
Same. I tried
I
watching The
grew up
Matrix. I
watching
couldn't get
Fast and
through it. It's too
Furious.
boring. The Matrix
fine.
is too confusing for me to watch.
I could see that. I mean, I only just watched Inception a few months ago, and that's how I found out about the train.
I'm sure one day I'll knock out all these movies.
I guess
but
we
for the
could.
meantime-
There is Inside Out. That has a train in it.
Oh yeah, it's got like the German shunter type thing.
That's the part I don't like because it's like you live in the United States, so why is your train of thought a German train? Unless Riley
And why
has
does it have
family-
pantographs?
Bro,
Unless
she
It's a
probably
Riley-
knows too much about the Thomas Lord, bro. That's probably
unless
why.
Riley has family in Europe. I mean, I don't know why. I
Or
don't
maybe
know
it's just like the whole everybody's train of thought is the same.
Bro, I'm just saying, bro. Riley may know like a little too much
I'ma
about the
get-
Thomas
I'ma
Lord.
get
That's
kind of-
just me though.
I'm gonna get kind of philosophical here, but I think your train of thought involves like it's based on your perception of trains. But why would her perception of trains be something European? Wouldn't it just be like a
My-
Geo or something? Because those are the trains.
My
that
train
she-
of thought would be Penn Central.
Yes. My train of thought would be an SD70 Ace Leader. I'm sorry, but
My train of
Just
thought would be
70
Hybrid
bias.
Edward.
All right.
Hybrid Edward. Oh no.
I think we already said there is Madagascar 3, but the train in that is kind of mid, to be honest. I mean, the
It's
stream
kind of a
reviews-
mixed match.
it's got 3 whistles, which is just
I
And
don't
they
think
just-
it even has a tender. No, wait. Does
Does
it
it?
even have a tender?
also the thing reminds me of Montana from Play Safe. You're welcome.
Montana.
I acknowledge Play Safe.
What? What?
You
I
know,
don't
like
get the
the
reference.
There's that.
the blue steam engine from Play Safe that says "Beware, take care."
Oh,
It reminds me of that. The train from Madagascar 3.
I see.
Anyway, I'll be right
There's
back.
this one Nick Cage movie I've seen. It's called Bad Day at Black Rock or something. No wait.
That's a new one.
No, that's not even a Nick Cage movie, but crap, I named the wrong movie. But yeah, Bad Day at Black Rock, the one with the SP train.
Ooh, SP.
Hold on, right back.
So what did we learn today?
All right, sorry about
Trains
that.
are cool. That's what we learned.
Yes, they are. Sorry about that. I had to check on my dog real quick.
Dog.
Yes, she's good. We're good.
We chilling.
All right. So, that was fun. We actually got a lot more progress than I thought we would.
Bad Day at Black Rock.
Yeah, bad day. Actually, I'll look that up right now.
It has like SP Black Widow F units and then a daylight train beat.
I seen
Ooh,
trains.
Black Widow. Those are nice.
Oh yeah, there's a movie. There's a Christmas. I think it's called White Christmas, where that they ride on a train. Oh yeah, I see it. Okay, yeah, okay, that's neat. I've not seen Bad Day at Black Rock, but that's neat. All right, trying to think of any other trains.
There's this one movie I have in mind, but I'm like not 100% sure if it has like an actual train in it.
Which one is it?
It's literally like I'm being so that I think it's just called Thomas, because it's a story about a kid and his dog, and like the main theme and like the reason that I'm saying this is because apparently like one of like the major themes is like Thomas isn't like the character, so that's why like I'm kind of 50-50 on it because I haven't like actually seen it, but like I feel like if it's a movie about a kid and his dog and it has to revolve around Thomas, you'd think that there'd at least be like at least like one scene with an actual train in it, you know? Because you know, like everybody like grows up with Thomas at least like one time in their life, like sees an actual train. So
Yeah.
So I'm like trying to find it, but like when you search up Thomas the movie, you're just gonna see a bunch of like those fan made trailers though.
Yeah, and like that one canceled one that was kind of weird.
Although there's like a Mark Foster one going on right now.
Oh wait, I think there's a train in Captain America, but it doesn't show up for much. There's also Snowpiercer, but I haven't really seen. I've only seen like clips of Snowpiercer.
It's not.
That's a
very
date
accurate.
movie.
Yeah,
The train makes
And
no
it's supposed to be like made up anyway.
yeah.
Then again, how are those tracks still like intact, maintenance free?
Yeah, I have no clue
Especially
how
in, like,
that works. That's so weird.
man, the
How does
engineering
it
must have
not
been
run out of
phenomenal in that.
To be honest, yeah.
Isn't there a train scene in Groundhog Day or something?
That's a good question. I've heard of Groundhog Day. I've not really seen it. There might
There
be.
might be.
There's technically a train in Ghostbusters 2, but it's a ghost train because, you know, Ghostbusters.
Ooh, Ghost of the Rain.
I think I remember. It's like Bill Murray and two other guys, right? They're like, I
They're
don't
in a
know.
tunnel.
I forgot. They're like on the tracks, and then there's like some BN High Hood right in front of them.
Oh, that's
A BN High Hood.
I thought it was like a 440.
Yeah, from. No, but it's not like a BN because it was like patched or something. Oh, now I remember. They filmed there like the IRM or something, and that's the CB&Q High Hood they have.
Okay, I don't think I've seen that part.
But
Oh yeah.
Isn't there a train?
yeah,
Hang on.
He's doing some research.
Yeah,
That's
there was
crazy.
one.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
I thought it had a train. It kind of does.
Which
Alright.
movie?
It's called Secondhand Lions. It kind of has a train. So yeah, trying to think of any more.
Also, I found out what the movie's actually called. The one I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
It's called After Thomas, and
After
like
Tom.
one of the thumbnails appears there's a train in it,
Okay.
but I don't know if it's like a Dale with Thomas one. So like, give me a bit.
There's planes, which is
Oh yeah,
like
planes.
But
There's a
nobody
scene where
wants
the
to
have
steam
no
engine almost gets collided into.
yeah, it's like it's kind of. I don't really have much thoughts on it. It's kind of mid. Like it's like
Planes
low-
Fire and Rescue also has a steam train.
Yeah, same. It's kind of like low B. I don't have any thoughts on it.
There's this one Nick Cage movie. I forgot the name, but it was like in the late '90s. So you see early Montana railing power.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Montana.
Crap, I
Railway
forgot
on
the
big
name.
train?
Yeah.
I forgot the name though.
Rest in
Alright.
peace, Montana Rail Link.
If
Will be
yes,
missed.
actually, yeah.
You were so cringe, but I mean, what?
Huh? Oh, that's a hot take, buddy.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just saying, I'm just saying that new word that the 2024
Sorry, my
kids
dog's
are
barking.
No.
My dog is barking, so that's why you hear background noise. Sorry. No, Natty.
That was loud.
Yeah,
I
she's
thought
loud.
I heard somebody say no.
It's like when Audrey said no in that one interview.
So real.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah, my dog Maddie's just on patrol. She barks at any passing cars.
My dog does not like motorcycles. When she's outside, she'll be like constantly barking when they go by.
So real though. Motorcycles low key kind of cringe.
Yeah.
I think it's
Usually
because they have a different engine pitch to like
no,
normal
usually
cars.
there's just like sometimes they're okay, but usually the guys driving them are just like showboats who think they're cool but might get themselves killed.
That's why I low key hate motorcycles, because like usually people who ride them will like turn that thing up for like no reason, thinking
Not
like
even
they're
that.
the
They
hottest
do,
thing
like-
ever.
They do like stunts because they think they're the coolest people.
But,
Hey, but at
on
least they
public
blast
road,
metal
dude,
music.
Like,
So I mean, that's pretty cool.
This may be controversial. I hate those motorcycles or cars that has 3 wheels.
Oh yeah.
Those like
Polaris ones are so weird. It's like an ATV but motorcycleified.
Oh, actually, there is a Beatles movie.
Wide.
There is a Beatles movie, Hard Day's Night, that does have a train in it.
There's a Beatles movie, period? What?
Yeah, it's called A Hard Day's Night.
Wow.
Buster Keaton's The General.
Oh my gosh, you're right. The General.
Thank you.
How could we forget the classic?
See, this is why I invited other people so that then I wouldn't forget this sort of thing. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate your input. All right, so what y'all think?
The General S
Is
tier.
this the one where
Straight
they
up.
like? Is this the one where they straight up blew up a bridge? Or am I thinking the wrong one?
Yeah.
All right.
There's a lot
Okay,
of silent films that have trains in them.
At least A tier because production value.
Production value.
Yeah. Production value. That's actually from Super 8, which is ironic.
Yeah.
What?
All right.
I guess that's why rail fans exist. Production value.
Yes.
Yay! The fan of rails.
Indeed. All right. The Cassandra Crossing, though I haven't really seen it.
What is that?
It's the one a train literally falls from a bridge. That's about it.
So it does a little whoopsie doodle.
Oopsie daisy.
You could say that. Also, there's another one. There's like a head-on collision on a bridge with a Southern Pacific tanker train. I forget the name of it.
Oh,
Under Siege 2.
Thank you. Thank you. I was trying to think of it before this stream, but I couldn't remember.
I think I saw it.
One
in
of the
top
un-
15 Best.
One of
train
the Jeeps were used in Runaway Train, I'm pretty sure.
Oh dang! Actually, wow.
Yeah, like the one. Yeah, like I forgot. That was the on the passenger train. Like one of the Jeeps were used on Runaway Train for that.
Oh, I remember that old video
Yeah.
from like years back where it's like the top 15 best train accidents in movies.
Oh yeah.
Oh
That
yeah.
video is classic.
All right. So what are we thinking? Where does it go?
C. I'm gonna
The
be
Crash
honest. The
is
movie's
good.
kind of. The Crash is good, but like, actually, I don't know. C or high C or low B, I say.
I'll give it a low B because they at least included the Southern Pacific road name.
Yeah.
Yo,
There's like
SP
behind the scenes videos on YouTube of like
This is
someone
actually
actually
real
like just filming.
I've seen like the fan made. There's like a fan made model train crash of that, which is actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
The Southern Pacific. I mean the Rio Grande. I mean the Union Pacific. I mean
Oh
what?
gosh. There's one oh gosh, what is it? There's one movie from like the early 50s that has a War Baby GS4 in it, and it has Frank Sinatra in it. I forget the name of it.
Huh?
There's a movie from like the early 50s, and like the opening scene has a black War Baby GS4, and Frank Sinatra is in that movie.
Oh,
And
I know what you're talking about. I forgot the name.
yeah. All right. I'll try to look it up and see if we can find it. Okay, I found a photo of it.
Ooh, photo.
Gosh, dang it. Oh wait, there's one called From the Terrace, which 2124 is in. Well, I haven't really seen that either.
There's an old Union Pacific movie where it like takes place on the UP Streamliner or something.
Oh yeah, there's a movie called Denver and Rio Grande Western, which takes place on the Rio. It was like from the 50s or something. And then they had like a head-on collision with two narrow gauge steam locomotives.
I think it's Pal Joey. I think that's what it's called. The one with the SP engine. I think it's Pal Joey.
There's DeWitt Mills Union Pacific. Or I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, I think it's Pal Joey. I think that's the name with the GS4, and specifically it's number 4443. Though again, I have not seen that movie either. I've only seen like the opening scene, so I don't really have an opinion on it. But, however, GS4 in movies is already pretty nice. So that's at
Been in
least
like a few movies already.
yeah. So that's at least a B tier because it's GS4, which are based.
They are based.
Oh wait, there's one
Yeah.
horror movie. There's actually one horror movie that has. Oh hi.
Hello.
He's there.
Sorry if you were waiting back there.
I'm kidding. What's up?
All right, hi. What do you think of our list?
Wait, what? Sorry, your mic cut out.
What do you think of our tier list? What's your input?
Oh yeah, it's all right, let me take a closer look.
Looks like a list, doesn't it?
Indeed.
Wow,
it
it's a list of tiers.
is the list of all time.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
Anyway, there was one horror movie, I forget the name of it, that had, I think, SP5021 in it, that 410 too.
A 410 and a horror movie.
410-2.
It like hits a car or something.
Oh. Does
I
Final
don't know.
Destination have any train scenes?
Oh yeah, the one with the BC rail.
Which one?
Final Destination.
Oh, I have not seen that.
There's also
Uh,
the NASCAR scene where like the cars go flying out of the track somehow. I don't know how that's possible.
wasn't that the fourth movie or something? That was the fourth Final Destination with that.
There's 4 of them?
No, there's 5 of them.
Oh my gosh, that's
There's
too
5
much.
Final Destinations.
I can believe it.
Yeah.
Did
You know,
ever
Third,
get to
third
the
and fourth
Final
one
Destination?
suck.
Hey, Coolman. Hey, Coolman.
Yeah.
Thank
Did
you
you
very
Based
did you
on-
did you get that Scarlowy cap off yet?
No.
Damn.
What did you do?
Who's seen that Will Smith movie called Hancock?
No. I haven't.
Hey yo.
It's
No, that's the name of the movie. But like it has like
bro, low key gotta take
No,
that
it's
out of
fine, but I've
context
not
and post
seen
it on
it.
my YT.
I've not
No,
seen it.
I'm kidding.
No, I haven't.
there's like a train. There's like a scene where it's like this train's about to hit a car, but then he comes in right and just like punches the train right, but it just stops immediate. And then you see in the background all the cars just piling up on each other, like all the freight cars,
Oh, I know.
because you
what you're
can't
talking
stop a train
about.
like that.
Sometimes they come back. That's what it was called. That was the one with 5021. Sometimes they
train
come
break.
back.
Superman the train.
I
That's funny.
always come back.
Is that a reference?
A reference inside a reference? Whoa.
Reference is a
I
reference.
sometimes come back.
Bruh.
I maybe come back.
I have not heard of Shanghai Moon, to be honest. Wait a minute. Wait, there's this one train. So you guys know the movie Speed. There's one movie just like that, but it's with the Shinkansen from the 60s or 70s.
Speed with a Shinkansen?
Yes.
What?
And I forget the name of it.
Isn't that the movie where like the bus has to go over a certain speed or else it blows up?
Yeah, but it's like there's a movie just like that, but I forget the name of it with a Shinkansen.
So it's like you have to go over like 200 miles an hour before you blow up?
Basically.
Check person.
Yeah, hi.
It's a little off topic, but I want to show you something cool.
Yeah. The Sandlot? Wait a minute. The Sandlot has a scene at IRM.
Bruh.
I've heard of that movie, but I didn't know it had a scene in the IRM.
There's a train scene in it?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, what were you saying, model? Sorry.
I want to show you something cool that I
All
did.
right. Cook.
All right, so I
Oh?
got rid of the white wall. I got rid of the white walls on the tender wheels on my Berkshire,
Nice.
Mikado,
and on the trailing truck and the pilot, because for some reason Bachman like painted every single wheel on their Berkshires with like all white walls, even though it's only the drivers that are supposed to have them. So
oh, hang on. Sorry to interrupt you, but there's one Indiana Jones movie that has a narrow gauge train in it.
I was just about to say that.
I
Okay.
was supposed to say there's got to be at least one Indiana Jones movie with a train in it.
Cause low key, you think like at this point, like Indiana? No, wait. Isn't there Dials of Destiny? Where isn't that one? Don't they show the train in that one?
It's older than that. Anyway, I found the Bullet Train movie. It's honestly kind of decent. There's a D-51 or something in it.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, I think I've seen that on YouTube.
guys.
with the
I know a
seven
movie with
dancing.
trains in it.
Yeah.
All the
It's
Thomas
like
and Friends
for the
movies.
interlocking
Anyways.
in time.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
What do you think?
Oh my god.
It's got like models which are okay. Like right here.
Yeah.
Kidding.
What?
Yes.
Okay. Indy 4. I've not heard of Indy 4. I'm learning a lot of movies today. Oh, the Bullet Train. There is technically Galaxy Express, and Yamataro comes back, even though they're anime. Well, technically,
Wait,
So what's
the-
51?
Wait,
What?
so what's the point of this tier list?
we're ranking movies based on how good the trains in them are. That's the only thing we're ranking them by. How good are the trains in them?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I can see why the Polar Express is up there.
And Bolt.
It's literally just all train.
We have both Bolts in the lead.
Hey,
Yes, as it should be.
as it should
Hang
be.
on.
Oh, and he's gone.
Oh, buy model. Also buy the J. Anyway,
No, I don't. He just left. He's gone.
yeah.
No.
All right, so unless I can think of any more, I think there's a train in Big Hero 6.
Yes, there's a scene. It has
Yeah,
like the same model from the Bolt movie. The
Yeah,
same.
it's very
diesel.
brief. It's like very brief though, I think.
Yeah, so it's just a recolor. So I don't know if we really want to count that.
Also, technically Wreck-It Ralph, but they look more like roller coasters.
Yeah, and Wreck-It Ralph takes place in the video game, so technically speaking, they aren't even real trains. So
Yeah.
Womp womp. No, I'm sorry.
Actually.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, so unless I can think of any other movies, this is the tier list?
Any Scooby Doo movies?
That's a good question. I don't know. Going
There's probably a
from
bunch of silent films we missed.
yeah, I have not seen those most likely. So this is our tier list, going from the best trains in cinema to this is not good.
This makes me want to cry.
Yeah. Okay. so there is Incredibles 2, which is a maglev. Thank you for pointing that out. It's I don't know. It's
I
mid.
don't know. I don't really like maglevs. It's
To
not
be
a
honest, me
real, not a
neither.
true train. If it,
Yeah.
it
Is
doesn't
it even
have
a
two
is
wheels.
it even a train?
What,
It's
an
just, I mean,
Incredibles 2?
it's just kind of its own thing.
Yeah. I
Oh,
guess
Spider-Man 2 has a subway train.
Oh shoot, you're right.
Yeah. Where, like,
Yeah, the famous
almost
train
breaks
scene
himself in
where,
half trying to stop it.
Yeah, where
I
he said-
can't stop, yelled X95.
Hey
so
guys,
real.
it's me, the subway train.
Hey
One
guys,
day,
Vsauce
Spider-Man
here.
and Doc Ock were having a fight on top of a train.
I'm gonna eat these fools.
Just like how I say, hey guys, it's me, the mystery machine.
You're probably wondering how I got in this situation.
Well,
Insert
that's an easy
music
one.
that they
I
always
just tripped.
play.
Okay,
Pullman gets
so
it.
Ew, A.E.G. Thomas.
I get it.
No. Why?
oh my gosh, and we got a Thomas ad.
It's not the right Thomas.
Hey no,
You
they're
gay.
sentient. They're looking in on us. Get your tinfoil hats on. Anyway,
Tinfoil hat.
yes.
All right.
Okay, so that's the thing. Wonderful.
This reminds me, I need to watch a lot of old movies because
Yeah, so
they're
do
really
I.
good.
We'll see whether or not I do this again. I don't know. I'll have to think of more movies. But yeah, so that's
We should do this with like TV shows next.
that's actually a good idea. Yeah.
Like first we
Yeah.
do like the animated
have-
shows like Thomas and Ernie and all that.
Did we
and then we
put-
do like real
I,
shit.
I don't remember. Did we put Knowing on the list? We did. It's in
Yes.
C. All right. Public Enemy? I haven't heard of that.
Wait. Is
Wait.
Hugo on this freaking list? Like the
Oh my
Oh.
gosh! Thank you.
We can't
my-
not have Hugo. Hugo?
Oh my flipping gosh!
what?
That I forgore Hugo.
Oh
What
yeah,
am I
because
doing?
the one
How could you forgore?
there was like that. Who did like the one like whole like
Alright.
collab about like the Hugo
All right,
train
what do y'all
scene?
think? Hugo train crash. I think it was.
Yes. B tier. Actually, no, let's do A tier. It's pretty solid. And it's based on a real crash. So
That's valid. Okay.
And it was used for. I forgot.
Gordon shits his pants.
Better view for Gordon. Yeah.
Yeah, Montparnasse wreck. Actually, I remember. I have a weird memory. Is the reason I first found out about the Montparnasse train wreck is because my local Red Robin had a picture frame of it in it.
what? Why does a Red Robin have that?
That's a great question, but I remember just seeing that photo in a Red Robin when I was little. Just seeing like a train sticking out of a station.
Their bottomless fries are pretty peak. Not gonna lie.
Honestly, yeah. Weird memory, but you know what? Red Robin's good. Hot take, maybe, but yeah.
Red Robin.
Yum.
I've had it
Now
like
you mentioned like the
once.
green giant yum.
Actually, no, that's ho ho ho.
Oh right. Always
And
get
a
them
bucket of
confused.
ho.
Speaking of which, are there any other Christmas? I know we have Polar Express, but are there any other Christmas movies? Hello, CPM.
Oh,
There's Elf has like an HO train, but I don't count that. Home Alone has
Yeah,
a
they
G
absolutely
scale train.
destroy the HO train, and I'm kind of sad about that.
Yeah, Home Alone has a G scale train, but I don't count that.
They have a G scale train?
Yeah, when Kevin has like the cutout figure, it's on.
Oh, yeah,
G-scale
that's
train,
right.
not car. So yeah, that's Home Alone. Any other Christmas movie?
what about 587, The Great Train Robbery?
No, I haven't.
But that's literally a movie with it, bro. It's literally based, bro. Get
Get real.
Bro, get good?
real.
Get good?
I was gonna say get out.
I think there's a Secret Life of Pets movie that has a train, but I have not seen it, and it's probably not that good.
But but the 582,
like
but the
I think it's like an
587
RS
movies, literally a movie about a train, bro.
I
What's
think
the
it's like an
sequel?
RS something. I don't remember.
In Secret Life of Pets, they have an Alco.
Like an RS something. I saw it a long time ago. I don't even remember.
Oh yeah. I know a good movie that has a train.
Yeah.
The Five Nights at Freddy's movie. I'm kidding. Anyway.
Oh man.
Does that
No.
even have a train in it?
No.
Low key thinking that
Nah,
there's a Mr. Bean movie with the train.
Wait,
in
what?
it.
There probably
No,
is.
Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean. Are we talking about the animated one or like live
Mr.
action?
Bean.
There's a
I
Postman
would guess
Pat
more like
movie.
live action because I don't know. Me personally, Mr. Bean would see like
There
this English
is
kind of medium that
there's a
has-
Subway in Oliver and Company, but I've not really seen that movie.
Do y'all know of the Postman Pat movie? It
Actually, no.
exists.
Wow. Okay.
That's quite crazy.
I think there's a steam engine in the background of Lady and the Tramp, but it's just a background thing, so I don't really count that either.
Well,
Actually.
Actually,
because I'm thinking, you know, maybe.
What, Coolman?
Because I don't know. Because I mean, like, because what's his name? Freaking.
Get out!
I forgot what, like, what's the. Isn't his name just Trampy or whatever?
Yeah, Trampy.
Yeah, like, Trampy, like, doesn't he just live at the train station? So technically it's kind of important. Because that's, like, a whole metaphor about, like, how poor he is or something.
Oh. I think I'm gonna be honest. I have not seen much of Lady and the Tramp either, so I wouldn't know. I just vaguely remember seeing a steam engine in the background once.
there's a live action Lady in the Tramp where they were at like a rail yard, I think.
There.
That was
Oh.
pretty cool.
Oh my gosh!
Live
Homeward
action
Bound. Homeward Bound. It has Southern Pacific. What am I doing?
Roll on, roll on.
Oh wait! I actually remember.
There's a
movie with,
train yard in Homeward Bound. What the heck am I doing?
No, how could you forget?
We have the DVD of that movie. I've literally seen it.
Yo, DVDs are pretty fire.
I haven't seen it in a while though, so like, I'd give it like A tier because SP.
What's up, Henry?
Nah, it's not important.
Fried apple French toast bake. That is.
Oh my
quite the
gosh.
food.
Yeah, I don't have a tier maker account, so I just whipped up a cheap little thing. So yeah, sorry for the ads, everyone.
It's fine as long as it's not YouTube ads where it's like half profanity. Then it's fine.
To be honest, yeah, I've seen those and it's disgusting.
It is
I
YouTube
saw The
ads.
Dark Knight like a month ago. What am I doing? I saw The Dark Knight like a month ago, and they go in the Amtrak coach yard in Chicago Union Station, which I've literally been to. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know.
You got to see the Garfield movie, like the original one.
Okay, I probably should. Like the live action one?
Yeah,
All right.
because that Amtrak scene has a lot of Dash 8s in it, and it's pretty vibing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I have not seen that. Okay, so should I just get Homeward Bound and Dark Knight on here?
Yes.
Okay. Also, Cess is a Homeward Bound fan, so I'm so sorry, Cess man. Please,
How dare you upset the Cess?
Please forgive me of my terrible oversight.
Terrible.
Hello.
My horrible, my insane oversight. Okay. All right, now we got Dark Knight and Homeward Bound. That's a massive contrast.
That is a contrast.
But yeah, there we are.
Well, I think I've seen Homeward Bound before. Isn't like the animals can like talk and they're like
It's
running
live
back
action.
home?
Their mouths don't move, but yeah.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah. Great Locomotive Chase. That's the Buster Keaton one, right? The General?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and we got that in A tier, so we're good. All right. I guess it's just you and me now. But Dark Knight, Homeward Bound. Homeward Bound,
I'll have to think of some movies I know.
I think like A tier, maybe like right here. Actually, yeah, somewhere up here. What do you think?
Yes.
All right, and then Dark Knight. It's kind of in the background, so yeah. To be honest, the trains are just in the background, so I don't know if I really count it.
There's a lot of Amtrak and Southern Pacific on this list.
I know. Yeah, to be honest, yeah. Yeah, so Dark Knight, it's like it doesn't really show up all that much. It shows up like Cars where it's very brief. So maybe like there. Right next to Cheaper by the Dozen, which also has an Amtrak train. How convenient.
Crazy. Who would have guessed?
Yeah.
It's like Amtrak is everywhere.
Yeah. All aboard.
There's got to be other movies with Sierra number 3 in them. We could use those ones.
Oh, for sure. But I've probably haven't seen like 3/4 of them.
Yeah, that's probably true.
All right, I'm trying to see. All right, good night, chat. I think that might be it. Fest Park. I've not seen the Disney Great Locomotive Chase.
Oh, that one. Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, all right. So, unless I can think of anything else, we've been going on pretty good now. So, this is the tier list. You can debate it if you want, but you know what? It's still good. Thank you, Blake, and everyone else who helped contribute to this, because I definitely would not have gotten here by myself. And the only reason I remembered half of these movies is because of you guys. So thank you very much for helping. Thank you for watching. I know we didn't get many viewers, but this was just a fun little idea that I've had in mind for several months now. So it's nice to see it come into action. So Hollywood, take notes. Make your
Bring
trains
more
good.
trains.
Make your trains good because people are watching. Thank you.
Not a
You
lot of
should-
people, but people.
You show the interstate all the time. You're fine filming planes. Make your trains good. Follow the examples of S tier.
The trains are what built this nation.
For real. And you're treating them like every train wreck ever is like Super 8.
Every train wreck is probably just a, oh no, my truck fell off the track. Time to
It just
re-rail
went-
it.
It just went 2 miles an hour in a train yard. And
And
not
somehow toppled over and crushed a crew van. That one, I don't know how that happened.
Oh yeah, there was one like in the late 80s, early 90s with Conrail that like something like that. I don't remember. But I've seen a video of it.
Conrail, when it first started, that was pretty rough.
All right, thank you for that. Thank you everyone for watching. I don't really know what else to add. I'm probably going to forget something after the stream, but if I can think of enough movies, maybe we'll do a sequel. We'll see.
Or we could do like shows next. 'Cause I
That's
know
a
there's
good
a lot
idea.
of shows that have trains in them.
That is actually a good idea. We might do shows at some point.
We'll just have
Okay.
a lot bigger list.
Yeah, actually, maybe. All right, so that's the list. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and we will see you soon. Like, see you in 2 years when I make another stream. All right, bye.
Yay! Don't forget NASCAR